Antibody-drug conjugate. Antibody-drug conjugate. A complex molecule composed of an antibody linked to a biologically active cytotoxic payload or drug, designed to treat cancer. It is a bioconjugate or immunoconjugate. Unlike chemotherapy, they are intended to target and kill tumor cells while sparing healthy cells. It combines the targeting properties of monoclonal antibody with the cancer-killing capabilities of cytotoxic drug, designed to discriminate between healthy and diseased tissue. It is coupled to an antibody that targets a specific tumor antigen that, ideally, is only found in or on tumor cells. The antibody attaches to the antigen on the surface of a cancerous cell. The biochemical reaction that occurs upon attaching triggers a signal in the tumor cell, absorbing or internalizing the antibody together with the linked cytotoxin that kills the tumor cell. Examples: gemtuzumab ozogamicin, for relapsed acute myelogenous leukemia; brentuximab vedotin, for Hodgkin lymphoma, HL, and systemic anaplastic large cell lymphoma; trastuzumab emtansine, for human epidermal growth factor receptor 2, HER2, positive metastatic breast cancer, MBC, following treatment with trastuzumab and a maytansinoid; inotuzumab ozogamicin, for relapsed or refractory CD22 positive B-cell precursor acute lymphoblastic leukemia; polatuzumab vedotin, for relapsed or refractory diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, DLBCL; enfortumab vedotin, for adult patients with locally advanced or metastatic urothelial cancer who have received a PD-1 or PD-L1 inhibitor, and a PT-containing therapy; trastuzumab deruxtecan, for adult patients with unresectable or metastatic HER2-positive breast cancer who have received 2 or more prior anti-HER2-based regimens; sacituzumab govitecan, for adult patients with metastatic triple-negative breast cancer who have received at least 2 prior therapies for patients with relapsed or refractory metastatic disease; belantamab mafodotin, for multiple myeloma patients whose disease has progressed despite prior treatment with an immunomodulatory agent, proteasome inhibitor and anti-CD38 antibody; moxetumomab pasudox, for relapsed or refractory hairy cell leukemia; loncastuximab tesirine, for relapsed or refractory large B-cell lymphoma, including DLBCL not otherwise specified, DLBCL arising from low-grade lymphoma, and high-grade B-cell lymphoma, after 2 or more lines of systemic therapy; tisotumab vedotin TFTV, for adult patients with recurrent or metastatic cervical cancer with disease progression on or after chemotherapy; mirvetuximab soravtansine, for treatment of adult patients with folate receptor alpha-positive, platinum-resistant epithelial ovarian, fallopian tube, or primary peritoneal cancer, who have received 1 to 3 prior systemic treatment regimens.